Hello everyone, welcome back to Filming Tips. In this episode I'm going to be showing you how this little thing here can make your filming take 10 times quicker and make your videos flow way better, so check it out. So in this episode we're going to be talking about planning. What I've got with me there that you just saw in the intro is called a storyboard, and I'm also going to be telling you about shot lists and how you use them, what they are, how it helps your videos take way quicker to make. So this here is a storyboard. Normally comes with 6 squares like this, and each square is a scene in your video. I've planned out today's video on here basically just by saying scene 1's the intro, this is what it is, telling you how it makes you film quicker and all this stuff, the points that I'm going to be telling you about now, and yeah. So you can find storyboard templates basically anywhere online. If you just search it up on Google Images, you can find one exactly like this. You just download it, print it off, and then you can get straight into it. So basically the way you use it is you've got to think out what you're going to say in your video, and then basically you just put the important scenes down on this sheet. If you print out 2, then obviously you get more scenes, you can plan more in depth, but for me I kind of know what I want to say, so on these here I'm just giving myself some prompts as to what I'm going to say next and just how to get through the video quicker, and it helps you to not lose your train of thought. This is because basically you've got the stuff written down already, so as you can see here I've literally written that down as one of my scenes to explain to you how it works. And then next we're going to show you how it helps the vid flow. So if any of you already do videos, you sometimes notice that you run out of things to say in the middle of your sentence and you kind of just lose the flow of the video, and then when you're editing it when you get back it looks super weird, and you've got to kind of cut bits from different sections to make your sentences make sense and stuff like that. So it's always good to have one of these plans, especially write out some sentences that you want to say, and then you can know at least kind of what you want to say. You can just check back to it in between each clip, and then you can just improvise from there. It goes way better, way smoother, and yeah, you should do it. And also, I am boiling. So I find the best way to do this is the night before you're going to go out and film, you literally just think through, okay, what am I going to say? So obviously the first scene's going to be your intro, telling everyone what it is. The second scene's kind of your post intro, which is like your second intro, which you normally see in people's videos where they explain more in depth what it is. My third scene here, I'm telling you that it makes filming way quicker, which I've said already. Fourth scene down here, explaining to you how it doesn't lose your train of thought. Fifth, saying how it helps the vid flow, and then the 6th one here is the outro basically. So in between each scene obviously you're going to want to say some other stuff. You're not going to want to say exactly what you've written down because the video will end up being really short. These scenes here are basically just to prompt you to remember what you wanted to say. Maybe you forgot something when you got here, because sometimes the pressure of the camera can make you forget stuff you were going to say, so it's always sick to have one of these you can just check back to and be like, oh yeah, that's what I needed to say. These are especially good for beginners because lots of the time I see videos where people kind of don't really know what they're doing, but when you've got one of these here you can literally just check back to it after you've recorded each clip. It's fine, you just obviously cut that bit out. It's just really important. If you're new to filmmaking and vlogging and stuff like that, you should definitely do this all the time. It's going to help loads. Now, being a bit hypocritical, I haven't actually planned this video fully. I don't have the shot list that I meant to bring with me, so I can't show you what mine looks like, but I'm going to put one on screen now of ones I've done before. And basically, you just write down each shot and kind of explain what's going on in it rather than drawing the pictures. The pictures kind of are a bit pointless sometimes. This is more for if you're doing a longer video. Shot list can be sick because you just write down the sentences that you want to say, just keep checking back to it the same as the storyboard, and yeah, it works a treat. So you should get doing that straight away. That's basically all I have to say about storyboarding and shot lists. They're really good, you need to use it. I actually can't stress enough how much you should be using these things. And yeah, that basically concludes this episode of Filming Tips. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you want to see more things like this, just let me know. You can leave a comment below to suggest ideas to me, and I'll probably 100% make it if I don't have any ideas, because I quite often run out of ideas for this series, to be honest. And yeah, I'll leave a link actually to a storyboard template in the description. I'll just leave the link off of Google Images to the one that I'm using here, so you guys can print that off and use it if you want. And yeah, that about concludes it, so I'll see you guys in the next one.